Welcome to my channel, where your adventure into the future starts right now. Step into a vibrant universe filled with groundbreaking technology, breathtaking alien landscapes, and exhilarating sci-fi narratives that challenge your imagination. From daring explorations of distant galaxies to haunting journeys through dystopian societies, we uncover the most captivating stories and innovative ideas that will shape the world of tomorrow. Subscribe today and join us on an incredible intergalactic voyage that promises to inspire and thrill. The idea of humans inspiring other species to create life-first missions in space is a captivating vision, one that places the preservation and flourishing of life at the center of interstellar exploration. In this future, humanity's own journey into the cosmos, shaped by our curiosity, compassion, and recognition of the fragility of life, serves as the catalyst for a profound shift in how space missions are conceptualized, planned, and executed by other advanced species. While many spacefaring civilizations throughout history have pursued exploration for a multitude of reasons such as scientific discovery, expansion of territorial reach, or resource extraction, humans, with their unique combination of intelligence, emotion, and an innate connection to the concept of life, have instilled in the wider galactic community a new imperative to prioritize the health, preservation, and flourishing of life in all its forms. Humans have always been deeply connected to the concept of life, both in our own species and in the natural world around us. Our history is defined by an ongoing struggle to understand the essence of life, the mechanics of existence, and the interconnectedness of all living things. From ancient philosophies to modern biology, humans have sought to comprehend not only how life begins, evolves, and survives, but also how it can be sustained and nurtured. This understanding, while still incomplete, has driven humanity to pursue missions that focus not only on space exploration for the sake of discovery, but also on the importance of ensuring the continuity of life, especially in the face of existential threats like climate change, asteroid impacts, and other environmental catastrophes that may jeopardize life on Earth. It is through this worldview that humanity's pioneering space missions would come to be seen by other species as a blueprint for space exploration with a life-first philosophy. The idea that missions to other planets, moons, and stars should prioritize the protection, sustainability, and nurturing of life would begin to resonate across different civilizations, many of which would find inspiration in humanity's commitment to preserve life in the broader universe. At the heart of the life-first mission philosophy is the fundamental belief that space exploration should not just be a matter of gaining knowledge or harvesting resources, but rather a means of ensuring the continued survival of life. Humans, with their long history of struggles with disease, environmental collapse, and the limits of planetary resources, have developed a deep sense of urgency about ensuring the perpetuation of life in the face of inevitable cosmic dangers. From the beginnings of space exploration in the mid-20th century, the human drive to venture beyond Earth was fueled not just by curiosity, but by a more profound realization. Earth may not be the only cradle of life in the universe, but it is certainly the only one we know of, and it must be preserved. The success of the Apollo missions, which led to humans landing on the moon in 1969, sparked a global sense of wonder and possibility. These missions were not just about the pursuit of knowledge, they were about humanity's drive to push the boundaries of survival, to show that even a species on a small, fragile planet could stretch its reach into the vast unknown. The Apollo missions signified an initial attempt to establish humanity's presence in space, with the moon being a stepping stone for further exploration. As the space program progressed, so too did humanity's understanding of the importance of preserving life in space. For instance, human space stations like the International Space Station, ISS, not only provided a platform for scientific research, but also became a symbol of human cooperation and survival beyond Earth. The presence of life in space, albeit temporarily, underscored the fragility of existence and the immense responsibility that comes with living beyond Earth's atmosphere. This growing realization about the fragility of life extended to new ventures, such as the Mars missions. Mars, long viewed as a potential new home for humanity in the distant future, became the focus of serious discussions about interplanetary colonization and resource extraction. However, as human scientists and space agencies planned for such endeavors, they increasingly recognized the need for missions that considered the impact of human presence on Mars and its environment. These missions were not to be driven by exploitation alone, but also by a commitment to sustainability and ethos that would later become a cornerstone of the life-first approach to space exploration. The ethical considerations surrounding space exploration, particularly the search for extraterrestrial life, also played a crucial role in shaping the life-first philosophy. Humanity's search for life on other planets was not solely driven by the desire to find new life forms, but also by a growing sense of responsibility for the preservation of those lives, should they be discovered. The discovery of microbial life on Mars or in the subsurface oceans of moons like Europa or Enceladus would not be met with a rush to claim or exploit those life forms, but would instead be approached with a deep reverence for their existence. This idea that the discovery of life should lead to efforts to protect and nurture it rather than exploit it would be a key part of humanity's message to other spacefaring species. For alien civilizations that already have a long history of space exploration, humans' unique perspective on life could offer a new and transformative approach. Many advanced civilizations may have once viewed space exploration as a means of expanding their influence, acquiring resources, or asserting dominance over other species. However, as they encountered humanity's approach, which emphasized cooperation, sustainability, and the preservation of life, they began to see the value in adopting this mindset for their own missions. Human space exploration, led by organizations like NASA, the European Space Agency, and private companies such as SpaceX, among others, would serve as models of how space exploration can be conducted in a way that not only furthers knowledge but also respects the delicate balance of ecosystems and the sanctity of life. This global cooperation among humans could be seen as an invitation to other civilizations to reconsider their approach to space exploration. Rather than seeing space as an untapped frontier for exploitation, these species could be inspired to develop their own life-first missions where the protection of life, both terrestrial and extraterrestrial, is at the core of their objectives. The life-first mission ethos would encourage other species to adopt new technologies that minimize the impact of space exploration on other environments, focusing on methods that respect and protect alien ecosystems and potential life forms. Advanced civilizations might begin to develop sustainable technologies for space travel, such as closed-loop life support systems, bioregenerative habitats, and renewable energy sources, to ensure that their activities in space do not harm the planets, moons, and ecosystems they encounter. Just as humans have begun to develop eco-friendly space travel methods, such as reusable rockets and solar-powered spacecraft, alien species might also innovate ways to ensure their own exploration efforts align with a life-first mentality. Human efforts to ensure the survival of life on Earth would also play a pivotal role in this intergalactic shift. As humanity continues to deal with the effects of climate change, environmental degradation, and biodiversity loss, the necessity of space exploration as a way to safeguard life becomes ever more urgent. Humanity's recognition that Earth is a fragile ecosystem, one that can no longer be taken for granted, would serve as a powerful lesson for other species. If humans, who have faced existential threats from within their own planet, are willing to look to space not for dominance but for the preservation of life, it would inspire alien civilizations to view their own space missions in a similar light. In the context of the larger galactic community, life-first missions would become the new standard for interstellar exploration, focusing on the discovery, protection, and nurturing of life wherever it is found. Species across the galaxy would begin to see their own missions not as a means of acquiring power or wealth, but as part of a broader effort to ensure the health and sustainability of all life forms. Whether exploring new planets, studying distant stars, or discovering unknown forms of life in distant nebulae, these missions would be guided by the principle that life, in all its forms, is the most valuable thing in the universe, and it is worth protecting, nurturing, and celebrating. Humanity's role in this galactic transformation would be far from passive. As the species that inspired this paradigm shift, humans would continue to play a leading role in the development and execution of life-first missions. Human scientists, astronauts, ethicists, and diplomats would work alongside their alien counterparts to build the frameworks for these missions, ensuring that they are grounded in mutual respect, shared knowledge, and a commitment to life. This collaboration would create an unprecedented level of intergalactic cooperation, with species from across the galaxy working together not only to explore space, but to safeguard life in the vastness of the cosmos. The impact of humanity's life-first philosophy would also extend beyond scientific and medical endeavors. This perspective could lead to a broader cultural shift, with different species beginning to view their own ecosystems, societies, and interspecies relationships through a lens of empathy and care. Just as humans have learned the importance of environmental stewardship, this ethos could spread throughout the galaxy, creating a universe where the flourishing of life is the highest priority. The concept of life-first missions would forever change the trajectory of space exploration, transforming it from a pursuit of conquest and expansion into a shared journey toward mutual survival and prosperity. By prioritizing the preservation and nurturing of life, humanity would leave a legacy that shapes the future of space exploration for countless civilizations. Through this vision, humanity's place in the cosmos would not just be defined by its ability to explore, but by its commitment to ensuring that all life, across the stars, has the opportunity to thrive. In this way, humans would not just inspire other species to embark on life-first missions, they would fundamentally alter the way the entire galaxy approaches the exploration of space and the protection of life.